One of the cool things about Elden Ring is that you can respec or redistribute your points to other attributes, and you do that in the game using larval tiers. If you use a larval tier with Renala,
why did you flee, my sweetings?
She'll grant you rebirth, where you could redistribute your points. Where do we even find these tiers? This video, we're going to go through all the early to mid-game larval tier locations. Let's start with the Agheel Lake South Site of Grace and go east. One of these zombies is actually a giant bear in disguise. Oh, yeah, this was challenging. That bear is so huge. It's unbelievable. Kick the bear's ass, and once you kill it, that's the first tier. Thank you, bear, for your sacrifice. The next one will be found in the Siofra River Well. Let's travel to the closest site of grace. For me, that's Fort Height West. So go north until you reach the Siofra River Well. On your way, you can grab a couple of tiers if you haven't already. Pull the lever if the lift isn't there and hop on. Once we're in the Siofra River, you're just going to run through everyone and pick up occasional items if you feel like it. Up the stairs to another lift and keep on running. Site of Grace, touch it. Keep running northeast till you find some scaffolding. Then climb. Then smack, smack. Then climb, then get your head bashed in, then touch his toes, then climb. Drop down here. To the left you have a golden rune 3 if you care about that, and behind this waterfall you'll find a cave. Drop down and find a merchant who sells another larval tier. The third tier can be found in the village of the Albinaurics. Near the well with the ghost, you'll find a small graveyard where you can pick it up. Next up is Mr. Krabs. He's right around here. He's not what he's pretending to be. Once you kill him, he will transform into a grafted scion, the monster from the beginning of the game. Kill him, take his tears. The next two are found in the Caria Manor, but first we need to find a hut with a painting inside it. Let's start from the lake-facing cliffs Site of Grace. Don't slip. Run, run, run. Slap that guy. Touch the grace. If you run into these balloons, make sure to knock them down. It doesn't have anything to do with our mission, but it is a lot of free runes. Once you get to the next Site of Grace and see these guys fighting, don't try to mediate and take the upper path to the right instead. Mr. Krabs is back. If you want, you can kill the boat guy. He gives you some death root and some nice ashes. The hut is up the cliff. Touch the painting, check if it's fake. Now that we have the prerequisites done, this is our next destination, the Caria Manor. Go to the nearest Site of Grace and run real fast. Don't forget to knock down the balloons for those sweet runes. Take the map, and when you get to these runes and it seems like there's no way to get through, just smack the center wall.
Well,
here's our boy E.G., and he sells somber smithing stones from 1 to 4, and warns us not to go into the Caria Manor because of the traps. We heed his warning somewhat and stay away from the main road, avoiding most of the meteors. Once you get to the Caria Manor, stick to the left side. Watch out for these really creepy hands. They jump, and look for their nails sticking out of the ground and don't walk into them. They're freaky as hell. They're so scary, especially if you have like headphones at night. They are terrifying. Up the stairs, up the stairs. You just keep on going up the stairs. Touch the site of grace. We'll find one tier at the level above the site of grace, but we'll come back to that later. Follow the walls and don't fight these guys like I'm doing, as they give no runes. Go left if you want to get a rune arc, otherwise just keep on going straight. More stairs, of course, and an elevator. So many lost graces. Touch them all, if that's what you're into. Here you have a way to get behind the guys in the next area, but I feel like it's better to just take them head on. Kill the range guys first, and then slowly deal with the big boy. We haven't had a stairs party in a long time, right? So after the stairs, you're gonna go fight the Royal Knight Loretta. Once you slay her, you'll get Loretta's Great Bow, as well as the Ash of War. Now a path opens up in the corner of the room, and we can go one of two ways. First, let's head right around the castle. At the back, you'll find a graveyard. We're looking for a ghost guy in a chair. This is the part we needed the painting for. Kill these guys first. And when you get close to him, he will disappear and leave a juvenile scholar cap, juvenile scholar robe, and a larval tear. Now we go back to the path in the corner of the boss room, but this time we're going to go left. Just see that tower over there? That's where we need to drop. Drop all the way down. Climb down the ladder and meet Pedia, who sells another larval tier. The last tier we're going to find today is located in southern Caelid, right below the southern Caelid highway site of grace. From there, as we said, go south and look for graveyard. When you find it, kill all the hobos, and one of them should turn into a giant. Smack the giant around and get the final tier for this video. While you're here, why not get all these sweet golden runes, baby?